Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about evaluating expressions that have exponents. So let's get right to it. So we have what looks like or could be considered the same problem. We have negative 2 to the fourth, and we actually have negative 2 to the fourth. And the difference is so slight you might have missed it. So let me say it again. We have negative 2 to the fourth, and we have negative 2 to the fourth. So the question is, which one do you think is which? Which one do you think is negative 2 to the fourth, and which one do you think is negative 2 to the fourth? All right, since you've had a few seconds to think about it, which one? A or B? If you said A was negative 2 to the fourth, you'd be correct. If you remember back on the first example, if it's in parentheses, that is our base. So what this means is I'm going to write negative 2 4 times, and each one should be in parentheses. Now, since parentheses themselves also mean multiplication, that means I could have just written this, and it's the same thing. Then what we've got to consider is just what is negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. So there's a couple ways we can work this, because then we're going to find out that it's the same as negative 2 times negative 2, and that's going to get us a positive 4, because 2 times 2 is 4, negative times negative is positive. Then we also have negative 2 times negative 2, which is going to be, again, 4. So it's 4 times 4, which is the same thing as 16. So negative 2 to the fourth is positive 16. All right, let's take a look at what happens when we remove the parentheses from our base. This B is negative 2 to the fourth power. If you didn't notice the pause after I said negative, it changes our answer and what it can be. What I mean by that is, another way to write this is negative 2 to the fourth, meaning we do what's inside the parentheses first. So that means it's the same thing as negative 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Notice how I didn't write a negative with all of these 2's. That's why what we mean by negative 2 to the fourth. It means we're going to find the negative answer of 2 to the fourth. We just don't say the negative answer of, but you can. I would suggest saying that in your head without parentheses. Another way to read this without the pause is the negative answer of 2 to the fourth. So the negative answer of 2 to the fourth is the same thing as this. So that's the negative of 2 times 2 is 4, and times is still going to be there, so 2 times 2 is 4, and that's going to be the negative answer of 4 times 4, which is 16. So the answer here is actually negative 16. So the main idea here is parentheses matter. With parentheses, you are rewriting the base as many times as the exponent tells you, and then you're multiplying. So here, there's no parentheses, so only the 2 is written as many times as the exponent, and you just keep the negative throughout. Now pause the video and copy what is on your screen into your notebook. Now that you're back, anytime you have to rewatch the video for clarity or to remember something, you need to write what you picked up into your notes. Use arrows, shapes, pictures, whatever else you need to, but make the notes yours. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, remember you are here to learn, and to learn means you are here to understand the process, not just get a right answer. We'll see you tomorrow.